Hi, welcome. So today's practice, we're going to focus on pausing for presence. It's so important to really give ourselves the time just to stop, to be, to listen, to feel. All too often we get lost in doing through the day-to-day, constantly ticking off the tasks of our to-do list. So today, join me as we take a moment, take a breath. Let's take a pause and be present. So today's practice, we're going to ground with some mindful breath, and we're going to move with intention, always coming back to the feeling that I am present. Let's get started. Bring yourself down into a comfortable position on your mat. You can sit cross-legged or you can come up onto your knees. Whichever you feel works for you and your body today. As you sit here, just grounding down into the earth, start to gently close your eyes. If closing your eyes feels a bit too much right now, then just take a soft gaze downwards. Let's just breathe here. Noticing the sensations. Noticing the feelings that may arise. What does your body do as you breathe in and out? Feel your chest gently expand and your belly slowly relax. Notice how it feels in and out of the nostrils, feeling the breath arrive and leave at that point of our body. As we inhale, we breathe in calm. And as we exhale, we let go of worry. Remember, this place is always available to you throughout today's practice. Whenever you feel the mind wander, as it so naturally does, just bring it back to the breath. Breathing in calm and exhaling worry. Gently blinking the eyes open. Let's take a big inhale, sending our arms up towards the ceiling. Maybe palms touch, maybe we leave them separated. Just noticing how your shoulders are feeling today. Really thinking of the length in the body, reaching upwards. And exhale, bringing hands into heart center. Close the eyes again here, just to take one moment. Let's breathe in today's affirmation. I am where I need to be right now. I am where I need to be right now. I am where I need to be right now. Noticing how that feels in your body as you say those words to yourself. Blinking open the eyes again. Let's send our breath upwards, up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, opening up to cactus, create space. And exhale, round. Imagine we're hugging a really big tree, rounding the spine, chin to chest, stretching out the back. Inhale, sends the energy back into the heart space. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, open up to cactus. And exhale, rounding the spine. Inhale, send the energy back to the heart space. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, open up to cactus. And exhale, rounding the spine. One more with our breath. Inhale, up to the sky. Exhale to heart center. Inhale to cactus. And exhale, round. Bringing that energy back in. Let's place our left hand down by our right hip. Inhaling our right arm up to the sky and just gently side bending over to the left. Breathing into the space we're creating in the body. Inhale with your breath, send it back up to center and over to the other side. And again, let's just flow with the breath here. Inhaling, sends it up. Exhaling, leans it across. Feeling that connection down into the earth below you. Feeling that sensation of the breath in and out of the nose. Remembering to stay present in this practice. One more with your own breath. And inhale takes it back up to center. Let's roll ourselves over to all fours position. We want our wrists underneath our shoulders, our hips underneath our knees. Inhale, gaze goes upwards, bottom goes up to the sky. And exhale, we round, we tuck the chin to chest, we push up away from the ground. Inhale, arching the spine, gaze goes up. Exhale, pushing the ground away. With each of these small, simple movements, just becoming aware of where you are. Noticing all the sensations in the body. How does it feel? Touching the mat with the hands. How does it feel? Flexing the spine. Connecting to your breath, connecting to yourself here. One more like this before we all meet in the middle, coming into that neutral spine. Let's take our left hand and we want to open it up out to the sides, spinning our torso up to the sky. Arm goes up, gaze goes up. And exhale, we thread that underneath our right shoulder. Maybe bringing our ear down to the ground. Coming into our thread the needle pose here. Remembering even in these moments of stillness, are you connected to this moment? If your mind starts to wander, just breathe. Just think of the breath. Inhale takes it back up to center. Let's take it over to the other side. On an inhale, raising the arm up to the sky. Gaze follows. And exhale, we'll thread that right arm underneath our left shoulder. Again, maybe bringing our right ear down to touch the mat. Coming into a thread the needle on the other side. Breathing into this gentle twist. Wringing out any energy that's no longer serving you today. Taking a moment here and just pausing. Just allowing yourself to be. And inhale, send it back up. Back into that neutral spine position just for one moment. Let's bring our toes to touch. Open the knees out to the side. Bringing our bottom back to the heels. Maybe walking our hands forward here. Resting the forehead down onto the mat as we come into our final pose of today, our child's pose. And as you have the forehead connected down into the earth, just notice, have there been any changes from when you started this short, simple practice and how you feel right now? Can you take these small moments of pausing, of being truly present into your day-to-day? Remembering whenever your mind feels a bit lost, a bit scattered, that you always have the breath to pull you back into this present moment. Let's take one more breath here. And very slowly, maybe still with the eyes closed, walking the hands back up to your body. Coming to sit into your cross-legged or your kneeling position where we started today's practice. Let's take one final breath here. Inhaling through the nose. And exhaling, letting everything go out through the mouth. palms come to touch in front of our chest, our heart center. Gently bowing our chin to our chest. Thank yourself for giving yourself this gift of being present today. So that's it, day 1. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you notice the difference just after these few simple movements that you can really easily add into your day. Maybe just stop to pause throughout your day and just notice coming back to this awareness that we created today on our mats. The most important thing is that there really is no pressure. We just take it one little baby step at a time. And remember, these daily-ish habits really do create a big change. If you have time today, maybe grab a notebook and write a few words about how this practice made you feel. How it feels to connect back to pausing, to being present. Otherwise, I can't wait for you to join me for day 2, where we're going to reset our energy, get our body moving, feeling revitalized, re-energized, and refreshed. Until then, see you tomorrow. Bye.